I am Rebecca and these are my reviews. Today I have a favorites video for you, but this is not your typical favorites. So what I like to do is gather a lot of the things that I've been loving, but that I haven't already talked about. I do so many unboxings and reviews of things like that that I feel like I've already talked about half of the things that I've been loving, you know what I mean? So these are the things that I haven't really talked about yet. Plus, just some fun and interesting things that don't necessarily have to do with beauty at all. I have a lot of things in here that companies have sent me, and also just other random things that I've been using or think that are worth talking about. That sort of thing. So this is going to be a little all over the place, but I'm sure something in here will be of interest to you. Maybe not, what do I know? The first thing in here that is sticking up at me is this Kids Fly Safe seatbelt. So recently we flew to Chicago, and while my 5-year-old is big enough to sit in a normal airplane seat with a seatbelt, June either needed a car seat or this fun thing. Okay, so here's the little picture. You can see the girl wearing it. You know, it's like a harness strap. And you get this little travel bag, and then it's just this seat belt, and you basically put like this side over the back of the seat, and then this part you put that part over the back of the seat, and then the straps come down over her shoulders, and then the regular airplane seat belt slides into the little loopholes and buckles in that way. And so I thought that was really cool. I was really glad that we had it, and it's a nice alternative to having to bring your car seat, and you know, if you still want your kid to have their own seat. Okay, so anyway, that was that. Now the company did send this to me. This is from Art Naturals. The funny thing is I had actually bought some essential oils from this company off of Amazon not that long ago, and then they contacted me and they were like, hey, do you want to try something? And I was like, oh yeah, sure, absolutely. So they sent me this coffee scrub. If you've watched my channels, I'm sure you know that I love body scrubs, especially coffee scrubs. I'm kind of addicted to coffee. It smells amazing. It's not quite as dry as some of the coffee scrubs, and it's not really like wet and muddy like the 100% pure one that I really love. It's got, you know, kind of a moist texture, I guess. I really like it though. It is mainly salt with a little bit of coffee, as opposed to most of the other coffee scrubs I've used, which are mainly coffee grounds with a little something else, you know, sugar, salt, whatever. So I really do like this one, and I think if you like salt scrubs and coffee scrubs, this is a nice alternative. Plus it smells really nice. Coffee, the caffeine is supposed to be really good for like cellulite and spider veins and all manner of things. So that's pretty cool. Okay, speaking of caffeine, I got me some Brazilian Boom Boom cream, and it came in, this is like the smaller travel size. I don't know if it's travel size, but it's definitely the smaller size. It came in like a little $25 kit with this lip balm. It smells amazing. It's a luxurious creamy feel, and it's sparkly. I did not know that it was sparkly. It doesn't look like it's going to be sparkly when you look at it in the tub, but then I put it on my legs and I was like, ah, it's so sparkly. So this is more of a summer thing, I think. The scent is very summery, the sparkliness, you know, you want that glowy skin in the summertime. But oh my god, it smells so good. This, I don't think you can even buy on its own, and it's so good. I really hope that they just, you know, start selling this alone. It smells good, but it doesn't have the same scent as this, but it does smell good. I think it's just like that cocoa butter kind of a smell. Maybe something else, I don't know. Anyway, it feels so nice on your lips. It's a big fat thing, and it just is so hydrating. It soaks in, and it just, I don't know, I love it. I love this. So I've been loving these two little things, and like I said, I got mine at Sephora for $25. Ah, another totally random product. This is yogurt. This is from Chobani. This is the Greek yogurt. This is the flips. So one side has, you know, like crumbly things in it, and then the other side is your Greek yogurt, and then you just flip it up and mix the two together. I love these so much. They're so delicious. This one is Coffee Break Bliss, of course, coffee. This one is my favorite. They also have like an almond cocoa one. It's like a coconut one with almonds and pieces of chocolate. There's a hazelnut chocolate crave. These are like the best dessert snack, you know, when you're craving something sweet. I mean, they're not like super low calorie or anything, but it's a much healthier alternative to the things that I usually reach for, you know what I'm saying? Like a whole pan of brownies versus one of these guys. These are some vitamins. These the company sent to me. These are from Nutrient Wise. These are chewable multivitamins and they are in the flavor of peppermint. These are not gummies, by the way. They're little pills, you know, little hard pills. They look like something that you would swallow, but they are chewable. I would not mistake these for candy. Let me just say that, okay? They taste like vitamins, but they're they're like Altoid vitamins. That's what they are. They're like, if vitamins and Altoids had a baby, this is what it would be. I love all things peppermint, so I was really excited to try these. I've been taking these for like 2 weeks now, and I like them. You know, they don't upset my stomach, they don't do anything weird to me, they don't wig me out, they seem to be good vitamins. Ooh, so this little torture device is from Tweezerman. This is a little hair puller outer. You twist this and the little coil here rips out your hair. Do you guys remember Epiladies? It was like the mechanical version of this. That was when I first started shaving my legs. My mom didn't want me to use a razor, of course. And so she bought me an Epilady. Serious torture. It just yanks the hairs out of your legs and I couldn't deal. So finally she was like, all right, fine, you can use a razor, just don't cut yourself. That's what this reminds me of because it's the coil and it yanks the hairs out. It is not precise enough to do your eyebrows. What I've been using it for is mostly like my mustache area. It works well. It hurts like a biatch and it tends to irritate my skin. Everything irritates my skin, you guys, like everything, seriously. It definitely gets the job done, but it hurts. So I don't know if it's worth it. I don't know, maybe if you don't have super sensitive skin, like if you can handle this kind of a thing. See, usually what I do is I get my face threaded, not my whole face, just like my upper lip and my eyebrows. I get them threaded, but I can only do it so often because A, it's time consuming and B, it's expensive, so I'm not gonna go in every week, right? So I thought, oh, I'll just get this thing. I use it occasionally, you know, get just like a little bit around here. I don't know if it's worth the trade-off. Anyway, it's a weird little device. So speaking of eyebrows, this is the L'Oreal Brow Stylist Plumper. This is a tiny little wand and it's got fibers in it and it's a nice color. This is like the perfect dupe for Gimme Brow. Honestly, I love this. In fact, I reach for this one more often than I reach for my Gimme Brow. Oh no. It's not crazy stiff, but you do get a little bit of hold and your eyebrow, you know, and it just adds a little bit of color, a little bit of volume. It's just, I love it. I love it. So, you know, it's a good alternative to Gimme Brow, little drugstore dupe. And then I have this big old box. This is Etat. They do have larger ones for like toddlers and they say they're like up to age 5 or 6 or something. And they're basically just little like pillow things. And I wish that I had one of these when my kids were babies. Seriously, what I used to do, and my best friend who's a nanny taught me how to do this, you take like a towel or a blanket and you basically roll it up and then make it into a U shape and then you can even lay a blanket over it and you tuck your baby in there and then that way they can't like roll out of the place and it just makes them feel a little more enclosed, you know, especially when they're tiny. They like those enclosed spaces. At least most babies do, I think. Anyway, so this is a fancy version of my ghetto ringed towel. So, okay, let me take it out of the packaging for you. The company contacted me and they were like, hey, do you want to review this? And at first I was like, I'm not going to use it. My babies are too big. But then I was like, you know what? That is so cool. This is so cool, you guys. It is so nice. If you have a small baby or know somebody who is going to have one or whatever, this would be an amazing gift. These are a bit on the pricey side. They're like $150. I mean, so they are not cheap. This is a luxury item for your baby. But okay, look, it's all padded, you know, it's got padding around it. And then you've got this wonderful squishy pillow. It's nice and soft and pillowy so they can, you know, so you just lay your baby right in the middle and then they've got this nice soft thing surrounding them so they've got their little area. And this is the perfect kind of thing for like putting on your bed, you know, if you want to co-sleep with your baby but you don't want to like roll over on them or whatever, you know, that kind of a thing. You put them in one of these little canoes and then there you go. They're on the bed with you, but they have their own separate area. Or, you know, if you just want to like leave it on the floor or on the couch, they have pictures on their website of like toddlers laying in the bigger version, like watching TV, laying on the floor, you know, because you've got like this pillow. It's a nice, cozy, cushy little place to hang out. And it opens at the bottom So you've got this little clippy thing here, like especially for bigger kids, you know, if you want to lay with your head here and your feet can hang off the bottom like that. The cover is removable. They also have a lot of patterned cute covers that you can buy separately, you know, so you can have multiple covers. Because let's face it, this is not going to remain white for very long if your kids are anything like mine. So anyway, I just think that this is such a wonderful, nice product. I think that this would make an amazing gift, especially with the holidays coming up. If you know anybody who might need one, I will leave a link in the description box, etat. Okay, I have 2 more things for you, both lip products, one of which is what I have on my lips right now. Isn't that a beautiful color? I just think it's so pretty. What it is the Huda Beauty, am I saying that right? Huda Beauty Lip Contour Set. I have the colors Vixen and Famous. It comes with a pencil. The pencil is so nice. It is pigmented and creamy, and it's just, oh, I love it so much. Let me show you. Okay, so that is the color of the pencil. Oh, I mean, just look at this. It's so nice. And this is in the color Vixen, which is a nice, deep, like mahogany brown. And then you have Vixen in the liquid lip, which is also that same color, that wonderful brown. It's like a deep, it's kind of a reddish brown, but it's definitely brown, and it's a beautiful, beautiful color. I like wearing this one just on its own. And then the lighter shade is Famous, which is a gorgeous red. Also a very deep color, but just a beautiful, beautiful red. They are very like thin, watery feeling. You know, when you apply them, you're like, wow, that's really wet. And it doesn't feel thick at all, which is nice, but it's just, I don't know, it's just very wet. It takes a while to dry, which is both good and bad, because good, you can blend the colors, you can touch up easier, but after, you're like, oh my God, is this ever gonna dry down? Also, these are definitely not transfer resistant. It's not too bad, you know, I mean, considering what I have on my lips right now, that's not that bad, but it's not completely transfer resistant. They feel nice and creamy, but very thin and lightweight. So this isn't going to be long-term hydration, but it definitely doesn't feel drying. The colors are beautiful. I love the contoury kitness of it. You know, I normally use a couple different colors whenever I put on my lipstick. Not always, but you know, I like to contour. I just like the effect that it gives your lips. It gives them dimension, makes them a little more pouty looking, that kind of a thing. So I am loving this kit. I think it's beautiful. This is a good way to try out this brand too, because you get the 2 minis and the lip pencil. So good, so good. I'm loving this. I think I'm actually going to do a whole video on liquid lipsticks because I've gotten so many recently. So let me know if you guys want to see that. So speaking of liquid lipsticks, the last thing that I have for you, I promise, I'm wrapping this up, is from Jouer. This is the lip topper in Skinny Dip. This is, I think, the first one that they came out with, because it says to pair it with lip creams and it's a lip topper. I think I was confused as to what it is. And nobody ever really says. I feel like they're just like, oh, look, isn't this so pretty, it's so beautiful. So it's basically just this shimmery thing that you're supposed to, you can wear it alone, or you can put it over your lipstick to add a sparkly finish, and it does change the color of your lipstick a little bit, not too much, but you know, it's just a sparkly finish for your lips. But the thing is, it's a lip gloss is basically what it is. I don't know why they market it as a lip topper. I mean, I guess I kind of do, because you're supposed to, whatever. Anyway, it's just a sparkly lip gloss. I thought that it was going to have the same formula as the liquid lipsticks. It was going to dry down to a matte and be transfer resistant, that kind of thing. No, it totally changes the integrity of your liquid lip and makes it, you know, get all over the place. So be aware of that. It's basically just a lip gloss. That being said, it is remarkably beautiful. I didn't think I was going to like this, and I'm not even sure what possessed me to buy one. I think just curiosity more than anything. And I just wanted to know what all the hype was about. Everybody's raving about these things, and I wanted to know. I'm gonna try it on for you. I'm just gonna show you what it looks like over this beautiful shade. Okay, so you can see it added some shimmer and it kind of lightened it up a little bit. And now my lips feel really glossy. You know, they're getting kind of sticky. You ready? Let's do the kiss test. That's what it was before. Oh yeah. See what I mean? So it's, I don't know. I don't know. And it's not like it, and it even says, I think on the Birchbox website, it says that it will dry down. It doesn't really. It just stays glossy and your lips feel hydrated, at least, you know, if you're like me and you can only handle wearing liquid lipsticks for so long before you feel like you're going to explode if you don't put lip balm on. You know, you can put this on and then you've got lip balm plus sparkles, and sparkles are fun. But anyway, I just wanted to talk about it, put it out there, let you guys know that I do like it more than I thought I would. It's not what I was expecting it to be, but ultimately I think it's kind of a fun thing, especially with the holidays. I feel like there's lots of sparkle and glitter. Hello, look at my background. And I think that it is appropriate for festivities. Okay, so that is it for now. I am sure that I will have another of these videos up for you soon. I've been getting lots of random stuff. I have lots to talk about. Plus I have other videos that I want to do on particular brands. Like I said, I think I'm just gonna do like a liquid lipstick video or something. And I have a bunch of new ColourPop stuff. I've got a bunch of lashes from Socialize that I want to review for you guys. So anyway, make sure you're subscribed so you don't miss out on any of that fun. Also, Colin and I started doing cooking videos again. If you haven't seen it, I just posted takeout kit. All right, well, thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to subscribe, thumbs up, share it with your friends, all that good stuff, and I will see you in my next video. Bye!